guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians, and welcome to another Friday. We have a very special theme for today. We're gonna do Moondance by Van Morrison, and we may or may not have another Van Morrison for you at 11 o'clock, so make sure you come back and check that video out. But we thought it's a good start, this song for Van Morrison. We heard a lot from you guys that you should definitely check him out. So we're gonna start with this, and later on we're gonna listen to another of his songs so we can get a good start of his works on this channel.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. You know the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. You know I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seem to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Will I wanna be?
Wait, let's just wait here. It was so jazzy. I was not expecting to hear. I don't know why I was expecting like a very slow song with maybe like an acoustic guitar and him singing. It's just the first time I'm hearing him, so I don't know why I had that expectation. But it was basically like a jazz band, and his singing was also like all the melody lines that going up and down on all those like chords that they were hearing. They were like all jazz chords. So that was very nice surprise to hear that.
I really love the ensemble thing that was going on during the whole song until now, because it was like the singing part was the main thing and the main melody and the main direction that was happening, and then each of the instruments, including the bass line, that was interesting because I know so less songs that the bass line is not completely separated and it's doing its own thing, but is playing also the melody that the singer sings sometimes, because it was the melody of the singer, and at some points, at some notes, the bass line, the bass guitar was playing exact same notes as the singer, and it was like they are meeting through this journey. They're meeting like or like they're just going past each other for 2 or 3 notes, and then again they separate, and then again they play the same, and then they were so really go into each other in these 2-3 notes, and it was so satisfying to hear. And then also the flute came. I don't know if this was a flute or a recorder or what, but it was also interesting that now the higher notes that he was singing was touching this flute or this woodwind instrument, and it was like it goes like everywhere he was going, he was like touching or like having a little like a meeting with another instrument. And it wasn't not just about the melody that he was singing. At 1 or 2 times he was like waiting, and then the other instrument came, and then he was starting again. It was like a complete teamwork or an ensemble work, and also with the articulation or the difference of the rhythm that he was singing, the other instruments were also doing the same. So it was really interesting for my brain to just like discover each of these little accidents that they had together.
Romance with you, my love. Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, oh, my love?
Let's just wait. And like, I love that solos that we heard.
I love the appreciation of jazz music and jazz bands for the moment of presence, like for presence time, for each moment that is going past. And that's the reason also that always in the morning or sometimes that I really want to be active or be present and not go in deep into my thoughts, or listen to music to just because of my vibe or because of what I'm thinking or something. Every time I want to be in the moment and just feel the day, feel everything, that this appreciate this moment that I'm in. Jazz would be the perfect choice to listen, because of one thing is because of the nature of the bands that the jazz music that it has, that it's more in made in present time, and it's more like based on improvisation, which I mean, this song is not, but it has also this feeling. Yeah. I mean, one part is because of the nature of the jazz that jazz has, and it's like, at least it's this mindset of improvisation is always in it, but also because it's like we have a piano, but we don't need to use it the whole time, or like give it a whole melody, and it doesn't have to play the whole time. Or we have other instrument but it doesn't has to always have a line. It's like you can hear here and there like 2 seconds of 2 chords of piano, and this is enough, because in this moment, if you hear the piano, it's perfect. So it's like it's in this moment it's perfect, and if we don't have to think about the last second or the next second, so that the piano also is there or something. Like in this moment, the piano, this piano chord would be perfect, so we will just play it. Or like in other seconds, just one note of, I don't know, a trumpet or any kind of the instrument, or like the recorder, or I don't know, maybe it's piccolo, but it's not that high as a piccolo. But yeah, this here and there, the things that are going, and just the sounds that are coming and going, it just has this feeling of I'm in the present, and not every second of the life is like the last second. And in this moment, this is the perfect thing that I can hear, and then I don't have to hear it again if I don't want to, or if I don't feel it. So yeah, that's
Yeah, very
interesting. Yeah, every time.
Yeah, all right, let's go listen to the last section.
Let's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make a romance near the cover of October skies. All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. In all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. In all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, oh my love? Or can I just make some more romance with you, oh my love? One more moon dance with you in the moonlight on a magic night. La, 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 the moonlight on a magic night. Can I just have one moment dance with you, my love?
Wow.
Wow.
I love that here and there was some change of the rhythm, like this 3 against 2 that I love, that is coming mainly from the singer, as always, that the singer is the main thing, and then the other instruments come and support it. And then you could hear it after or at the same time also in the music, like also at the end it happened like da 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 da, or earlier before the last pause it also happened that he went to a big 3 like ta 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 ta, and then later, like a couple seconds later, you could hear it also in another instrument, and you were like, oh, okay, they are using the same thing. And really it adds about the thing that I said, because not only you can feel the appreciation of this moment, and like you can hear a new thing every second that doesn't have to also come later, but you can also feel this mindset of I am here and I'm reacting to what's happening. Like it's not unconsciously something is happening. I'm completely conscious about what is happening, and then I'm reacting to it. And if I like this motif that is playing by another instrument, I can also catch it and play with it a little. So this being present really is also adds to the thing that I said earlier.
Yeah, I agree with the thing you said about like being spontaneous, basically in the music, which represents a lot of the moments in life, unlike maybe other genres of music that is just maybe very more well planned. I know, for example, not all jazz songs are totally improvisatory, but they all give that feeling, as you said. So, for example, this one, it might have been completely composed, but as you hear it, it feels that it's like totally they're making it up as they go because of how they attack the notes, how they have obviously like the jazz improvisation it's just familiar for everybody, like little phrases that come and go. But I love the idea that feeling was also like very well connected to the lyrics as well, because the lyrics was also like celebrating that present moment of, I know it was very romantic and it was expressing his feelings, but at the same time it was just about that one night that everything is perfect. It was very descriptive, describing what is happening with the nature, like it's a very beautiful autumn night, and at the same time how he feels, like what mood is it. It's more about the mood and like let's do this, or like being in the moment, as you said, the lyrics as well. versus like telling a story, which I think the last few songs that we listened to actually on this channel were more about like telling a story and narrating something. But I think this falls the opposite like group, that is just not about a story necessarily. It's just like a glimpse of the mood that you're experiencing or the feeling that you're experiencing on a specific moment, and it doesn't matter what is the history behind or like what is going to happen in the future. So I think that's very kind of like like put together, that like jazz music with that kind of thing. And then the way that the music was, I know it was jazz, but it was not heavy jazz, because I mean it was still like had like glimpse of pop music obviously, and it was not too complicated for jazz. Like the chords were, I feel like it was kind of like more simple, but you could still hear the jazz colors. But there was like also a light swing to the groove of it, to the rhythm of it, but it was again not too much, enough to make you kind of feel like dancing, but at the same time it was gentle. It was not like pushing you or doing anything. It was very steady, but like moving forward at the same time. So that was also like something about the groove and the swing of it that caught my attention. But it was very like a smooth song, but at the same time very alive. Like it was not too calming and too peaceful, because it had like it had life in it basically. So it was a very like, I think, great combination of everything, like from jazz, and the instrumentation obviously was jazz, but also we heard some pop in it. It was very fun to listen to. I think we should wrap this video up and go ahead and listen to the other Van Morrison song that we are going to release in a few hours. So make sure you come back for that. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also drop your comments below about this song. If you want to support us more, there's a buy me a coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys in a few hours. Bye.
Bye.